India has raised the issue of Pakistan-sponsored terror with the United States of America at the highest level during a meeting between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US Vice President Mike Pence on the sidelines of the East Asia Summit. This was the first high-level US-India talk since the signing of the S-400 missile deal with Russia. The talks between the two leaders also focused on strengthening bilateral relations and defense cooperation. PM Modi assured India's help to the US in maintaining world peace.
शांति के लिए भारत हमेशा पुरस्कार रहा है। शांति की दिशा में होने वाले हर काम में भारत आपके साथ है और विश्व शांति ही विश्व प्रगति का सबसे बड़ा मुलाकात है। और इसलिए मैं समझता हूँ अमेरिका और भारत मिलकर के विश्व शांति के लिए, डेमोक्रेटिक वैल्यूज के लिए, सामान्य मानवीय के जीवन में बदलाव लाने के लिए, विश्व में जहां भी गरीबी की स्थिति है उसमें से मुक्ति दिलाने में हम आर्थिक क्षेत्रों में भी सहयोग मिलाकर के काम करेंगे। और हमें विश्वास है कि राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप के साथ मिलकर के, आपके साथ मिलकर के हमें बहुत खुशी हो रही है। और मैं जब अमेरिका में आपसे मिला था तब मैंने कहा था कि आपका होम स्टेट इंडियाना, उसका सिंपल अर्थ होता है इंडिया आना। फिर आज दोहराता हूँ कि आपका भारत आना जरूरी है। बहुत दिनों से मैं इंतजार कर रहा हूँ। तो इंडियाना के मूल निवासी आप और इंडियाना की प्रगति में आपने बहुत बड़ा योगदान दिया है। आपके अनुभव का लाभ भारत को भी मिलना चाहिए और इसलिए इंडिया आना है। जैसे एक बार मैं आपको निमंत्रण भी देता हूँ।
We have important issues to discuss. Mr. Prime Minister, the President and I are truly grateful for your strong support of a free and open Indo-Pacific, the recent naval exercises between India, Japan, and the United States also give evidence of our mutual commitment to ensuring free and open access to the seas all across this region. And we're grateful for your leadership and the collaboration that is represented in those defense efforts. I also look forward to speaking about our ongoing effort to achieve the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. We are grateful for India's strong support of our pressure campaign, but look forward to finding even more ways that we can work together, even as the President moves toward another summit with Chairman Kim, and the hope that we can finally bring lasting peace to the Korean Peninsula.
US Vice President Mike Pence later took to Twitter to reaffirm his friendship with PM Modi. He tweeted, and I quote, "Spoke about our shared vision of a free and open Indo-Pacific and reaffirmed our commitment to strengthen security and counter-terrorism cooperation and coordination," unquote. PM Modi also invited Vice President Mike Pence to visit India. The meeting assumes significance in the wake of the US granting India a waiver for buying crude oil from Iran. India is also expected to push US to grant it a waiver for the purchase of S-400 air defense missile systems from Russia. Earlier, the US had threatened sanctions against India over the deal. Meanwhile, PM Modi, along with leaders from US, Japan and Australia, will also attend the third round of the quadrilateral dialogue on the sidelines of the summit.
Vice President Pence referred to the coming 10th anniversary of the Mumbai terror attacks, which is the 26th of November, 26/11. In this context, he greatly appreciated the cooperation that had been built between the United States and India on counterterrorism. And in response, the Prime Minister, while thanking him for these words, also reminded him that in one way or another, all the traces and all the leads in global terror attacks ultimately lead to a single source, to a single place of origin. And in that context, he did point out that the mainstreaming of people involved in the Mumbai terror attacks in a political process which had taken place during the recent elections in Pakistan should be a matter of serious concern, not just to the two countries, that is India and the United States, but to the international community. Obviously, the Indo-Pacific did come up for discussion. Prime Minister referred to his speech here in Singapore in June at the Shangri-La Dialogue in which he had outlined India's vision on the Indo-Pacific. We conveyed to Vice President Pence that his vision of the Indo-Pacific was gaining acceptability and that we should utilize the forthcoming East Asia Summit to further build upon that. Vice President Pence also spoke of a free and open Indo-Pacific. He felt that India's contribution in ensuring this would be important, and we then discussed how both sides can strengthen cooperation in this area to ensure that this is an area of growth, of prosperity, of development, and of benefit for the countries of the region in the future.